What's up? Trendy, what's up? Not skinning nothing. We're just fleshing raccoons. Good job, Corey. Good job. What's up, O. Henry? Corey, did she kick you out or one of her mods let you have it? You should have signed into a different account and went right back. Bruh. I gotta move you a little closer. I can't hardly see the screen. Can't hardly see the damn screen. I still wish that old vegan teacher would stop in here. Just that'd be fun, I think. Hi, Mom. Oak Ridge. Bruh. Bruh. Maybe someday she'll stop in. Low key, this is just straight up satisfying. Straight up satisfying. Not even no low key stuff. I'm gonna see if I can make my knife too sharp. Oh boy. 3 swipes with the steel. Now that motherfucker is like a razor blade. Bet you I'm gonna cut a hole in this one. Riley! I'll keep a few, and I'll sell the rest. I gotta make some money. At least enough to pay my expenses for the season. Whoop. You found his antlers? That means he's still alive. What's up, Luke? Crunchy, what's up? Let's try out that sharp side. Oh, baby. Woo! Now I gotta be careful. That sumbitch is real sharp. I barely did anything to it. And that sumbitch is right back to like a razor blade. I said I don't gotta fight so hard to get that off now. Now I'm gonna be fighting not to cut a hole though. Very delicate. Good thing I'm a very delicate man. It must be some good steel. I have never really ever sharpened that. That's the second time in 8 years that I've touched a steel to that thing. And it just holds an edge like crazy. It's a good knife. It's a real good knife. Lucy! It's a raccoon. Ricky the raccoon. Damn, now I gotta get used to using my fleshing knife all over again to being that sharp. Yeah. There's no puppies going crazy because now there's only one left. One puppy left. What's up, Blake? One little puppy left. Somebody came and got my little girl tonight. Nope, Blake, the female is gone. That's what somebody come and picked up tonight. So now we just got this ornery little boy left. I did not get a tag in it. Luke, I did not see that. I went and looked. I went and looked for it, and I could not find it. This is like raccoon skin. Shark. Shark Week. Well, that's awesome, Luke. You got 1,000 views on that video. Am I gonna barbecue that? Oh no. Nope. Not eating it. No thanks. Tried it once. Did not like it. Won't try it again, probably. That ruined me. The one time I tried it, ruined me. Wheeler! What's the plan here? Well, you know, we're just finishing some raccoons. Just finishing up some raccoons. Oh, nipple. God damn it. That one should be in the viewing window. That will be a viewing window nipple. Yep. Sure will. Ripped it wide open, boys. Rip that nipple wide open. Oak Ridge, I ain't seen you live for a minute. You all right? You feeling good? You ain't been live. I ain't seen it anyhow. Is your phone still acting up? You got to get that phone figured out so we can get you to 1,000 subscribers. ASAP. ASAP. Come over there. Jesus. So I laid a couple coons on top of my tub tonight when I went in the house. And I had to go out in the yard and pick them up again because Lucy drug them outside again. I don't know what the fuck her deal is. I knew she did something because as soon as I came in the garage a little bit ago, she went right in her kennel and hid. So I knew something was up. I just can't figure out why she's doing that all of a sudden. Last year, the year before that, she never touched these damn things. Oh, he's getting that 1K. He's getting that 1K. Sleepy, what's up? Raccoons. Working on raccoons. It's been way nice here lately. I got to get these done before they go bad. They're skinned, so they'll last a little bit longer. But I still want to get them done. It was 70 degrees here today. Gonna take it like a champ? I know he will. I know he will. Don't worry, Oak Ridge. We're all adults here. We all know that grown men cry. It'll be all right. There are some pretty good looking raccoons in there. No, I don't eat the meat. Not raccoon, no. Not raccoon. I've tried it before and I did not like it. A lot of people do. And maybe I just had it not prepared right, I don't know, but it was not good to me. Thanks, Heather. Thank you. Uh-oh. I didn't get all the bone out of that tail. Part of it pulled off. What the shit? Let's see if we can get the rest of it out. There it is. That does not happen very often. Most of the time you take that tail stripper and it comes right out. Ouch. Now I'll have to be careful. I'm going to fuck the end of the tail up. Give myself a little more sharpness. Doing surgery now. I could be a surgeon. Any volunteers? Be my first. Any volunteers? Now what am I looking for here? Well, I know what I'm looking for. Where the fuck is it? There it is. I'm afraid we're not getting all that bone out. I don't want to rip the end of his tail off. I got a little bit more. Then we're just gonna cut it off. It'll dry out. It'll dry out mighty fine. That one done. Oh boy, that's a big one. That's a big one. Another 5X. That is a big old coon. Holy shita. Oy. Big old raccoon. Damn, boy, he's thick. Everybody double tap your screen. Come on, give me to 100. Give me to 100. Come on, 5 more. 5 more. Woo, 100. Nice. Another one that's got a bunch of, looks like fucking bite holes in it. I didn't think they'd be fighting that hard yet. Breeding season's just getting started. You don't like? Aww. Bobcats are... Shot! Bobcats are pretty cute. I really like catching bobcats. Who just hit another gear? Me? Cheers! Corey, sometimes you gotta shift gears. I'm drinking responsibly, Blake. Drinking responsibly. I'm not driving. Central Illinois. What's the weather like over there? Did it get nice there today too? Appreciate it, Jerry. My favorite animal is going to be a dog. 50s? Yes, nice. It was almost 70 here. Right at 70. I seen you. Did you say shot too, Corey? I can't do too many. God damn it, I got to work tomorrow again. You fuckers all trying to get me drunk. Blake says I gotta be responsible. No, 2 for the night ain't bad. I can handle 2 or 3 or 4. Just not too many. Roogie! What's up, you old peckerhead? Man, what in the fuck did they shoot this? These guys got to stop shooting these things with shotguns. That ain't doing nobody no good. Especially not me. Now I got it all fleshed off and the fur buyer can see that plain as day. Just giving me the shaft. Whoa. Excuse me. Woo. Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. Polarises are pretty good machines. Polarises are pretty good machines. Hey, I got a Polaris sitting in my garage right here. I had a Polaris snowmobile too, my mountain sled. Boy, that's a big old chunk of shit. Come off of there. Ooh, that's heavy. That's gonna not let me put my shit where I want to keep it. Oh, that's real heavy. Pulling my fur around. Quack! I gotta get that big chunk of shit off of there. Look at that hunk of crap. One big chunk of fat. Wish I had a fire going. That'd probably heat the garage all damn night. That was fat. Straight raccoon fat. This guy had a lot of fat on him. I could tell that when I pulled him out of the tub. He was heavy. Was real heavy. There's still going to be a big chunk here. Not as big as the other one. It's still pretty big. But why? I'm going to make you a set of big old ball warmers, Yukon. Yep. We're going to call it a raccoon man thong. It's going to be very warm. Very, very warm. You're going to have some of them sweaty balls. Jesus, he even took some BBs to the fucking tail. Damn kids. Shooting these critters with shotguns. Another one done. Jesus, another big bastard. We got a lot of big coons this year. A lot of very big coons. It keeps things simple. Yes. Lubrication. There's no chafing. Well, maybe. It ain't going to be getting dried out in the nether regions. Pooey, pooey, pah. What's up, Colt? What is happening? Get up here, you big old fat fucker. Stay. What the hell? How the fuck did that fall down? Huh. That's weird. Mr. Jingles is up there throwing shit at me. Mr. Jingles. It's probably Mr. Jingles. Little bastard. Just a little asshole. This is a great big old raccoon with a little bitty tail. That's weird to me. I don't know why. It just is. The man is a big bastard. Rah! Ah! You need a coon hat? You're gonna have to wait till I get some made, mister. I do plan on making some. First, I got to get me one of them fancy fur sewing machines. Then I got to find a pattern. I got to get on old Darling's website, order some patterns. coonskin hats. I'm going to do some bomber hats, some trapper hats. That one last puppy doesn't even seem to care that he's the only one left. You did forget to text me hoodies. Damn it. Son of a biscuit. And I forgot too. Ain't that weird? We did have a kind of a shitty day at work too. So I kind of I could have called him or texted him anyway, but I had other things on my mind that I wasn't thinking about that. Well, it's different now that that's sharp, real sharp. I don't even have to push. It's not hardly taking no effort now. You see a hole coming soon? This is the third one I've done with a sharp knife, folks. I ain't cut a hole yet. I'm being very careful. Whew. That's a hell of a workout on your arms. Tell you what. I'll be ripped in no time. Who's Dumpy? Who is Dumpy? Yeah, Dumpy, I don't really care what you're trying to do or what you're not trying to do. Scroll past. You didn't have to stop and look. That is not my problem. Mr. Dump. Pretty easy to take your thumb and go like this. Whoop! Next live. You should have known you're going to come in here and say something like that. You're going to get jumped. I do not care what you think or what you don't like. Your feelings are not my problem. I don't live my life to worry about your feelings. It's my channel, and I'll live stream whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, leave your feelings at the door. This ain't no place for them. If you bring them in here, your feelings are probably going to get hurt. Oh, Dopey must have got mad. He got nothing else to say. Maybe he did what he should have done in the first place and just scrolled past. Maybe that's what he did. He did the smart thing. Boy, that sharp knife peels them lips right off. Just peels them lips right off. That's nice. Uh, uh. Come on. Blood clots. Hole rippers. That's what them are. Hole rippers. You've been known to peel some lips? Yeah, I'll bet you have. Nipple. Nipple, nipple, nipple. What's up, Steve? I'm sweating. I'm not used to sweating during the fur season. This is bullshit. This fucking weather is just bullshit. This nice weather, though, I probably should have a bunch of coon traps out. I'll bet you them old boar coons are running like crazy. But they're also rubbing like crazy. Rubbing like crazy. We don't need no rubbed out coons. Man, I got the shits. Holy crap. Yeah, Heather, get you some dog proofs. Get you some Duke dog proofs. They're easy to set. Dukes are easier to set. I got some Dukes and I got some, I believe they're Bridgers. The Dukes are way easier to set. I don't know why, but they are. Some dog proofs and just some cheap ass cat food. That's all you need. Bubble guts. Yeah, I got the bubble guts. Never trust a fart. Don't buy any Flemings. I do believe I had some of them once, and I got rid of them as fast as I could. If I remember right, I had more pullouts. They didn't hold nothing. They'd catch, but they wouldn't hold. I don't know if they used weaker springs or what they had problem was, but they weren't good. Cole, don't ever do that again. You call me, I'll buy them from you. Erica, what is up? Rudy, I got another brand of traps too. I can't remember what the name of them is. And them are a motherfucker to set. And every time you set them, I stick them in the ground, and you wait a second, and pop, they go off. They don't even stay. They won't stay set. I don't get it. I think the name of them starts with an S. I think, but I can't remember what it is. They're galvanized. But I think I'll have to look, Broogie. I think I got rid of all my Flemings, I think. And I got a dozen of these. If I'm going to get rid of something that's junk, I'm not going to keep a dozen of them. There's some. I got to remember what the name. It says the name on the pan or on the side of the trap. Hold on, now it's going to drive me nuts. Now I got to go get one. And that's why I don't even have any anchors on these, because I don't like using them. Holy fuck. Well, Rugie, does that look like a Fleming? Because that's a fucking Fleming. That's what they are. Dirty cocksucker, you were right. You were right. Junk. Straight junk. But I didn't buy them. I want them in one of them waffles. I spent like $5 on a number and I won a dozen of them traps. So it only cost me $5. I was going to try and do some filing on them and see if I could get them to stay set. Because I have caught coons in them if I can get them to stay set. Them were actually the ones I was going to put in one of my giveaways. It won't work, Roogie? A little filing action won't work on them? Are they that big, the pieces of crap? Yeah, I was gonna put them in a giveaway because I'm just trying to get rid of them. Duke, yes, Duke. I absolutely love Duke's dog-proof traps. Their springs are just heavy enough that the coons don't pull out. They're easy to set, and they hold. They do not go off by themselves. I prefer actually, even my footholds, I prefer the Duke 550 or the Duke 650 for everything. Oh, everybody's always bitching, oh, Duke's not made in America, it's cheap junk. Bullshit. Everybody tells you to buy the MB 550s or the MB 650s because they're made in America. But they're assembled in America. Some of the parts that are on them are not made in America. They're just assembled here. Hell of a marketing tool they got. Made in America. It should say assembled in America. But for the price, you can't be. I've never had a Duke, never ever had a Duke trap do me wrong. Bill Duke, you watching this? Mr. Bill? Mr. Bill Duke? I need me one of those big fancy Duke banners to hang on my wall. Where are Duke traps made? I had no idea. I've never actually looked on them. I don't really care where they're made. I like them. Yeah. Kendall who makes awesome traps? Who the fuck's Kendall? Never heard of her. Never heard of her, Roogie. Oh, no BS. No BS does make. I don't have any. I have put my hands on a couple. Kendall Gray don't make fucking traps, Will. I think he can barely tie his shoes sometimes. There's another big old hunk of fat. Jesus. That bucket's full. Good thing this is the last coon for the night. I don't need to get another bucket. I get it now. I got you now. I didn't know who the fuck you were talking about, Ruger. But no, I haven't bought no BS just because it's a little bit rich for my blood. But yeah, Oak Ridge, you're right. I wish old Bill would call me up. Hey, need a sponsor? Yeah. Heck yeah, I do. Somebody put at Bill Duke in the comments. I don't even know if he has YouTube. But no, Rugi, I have at one of the conventions I did stop and look at some no BS. They are nice. They look like they are very well made. But the price tag reflected that too. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. When I could walk one table down and grab a dozen Dukes the same size for almost half the price. So that's what I did. That's what I did. Once I get rid of these junk Fleming dog proofs, I'll pretty much be full Duke. I'll have a couple. I got a couple Bridger number 2 dogless. I think a half a dozen or a dozen. Otherwise, I got 5 or 6 dozen Dukes. All my beaver traps are Duke number 4s. Or my Duke 650s. I use Duke 650s for beaver too. All my coyote traps, Duke 550s or the Duke 650s. And all of my dog proofs are going to be Dukes here real soon. Real soon. Heather. The TS-85 is too expensive too. I don't need to run that big a trap. I'm good at setting beaver traps. I put it right where it needs to be. I could probably catch a beaver on a Duke number 1. I get him to step right where I want him to. But no, the Duke 650 and the Duke number 4s are plenty big. Every time I catch a beaver, even by his back foot, his whole damn back foot is in there. They don't miss. And then Duke number 4s are 4-coil. Them are a cocksucker to set sometimes when I'm standing in the fucking water up to my belly button. Sometimes it sucks setting that 4-coil bastard. I was thinking about beaver, you don't need 4-coil traps for setting in the water. I was thinking about taking this, turning them into a 2-coil. Then the only other traps I got that are 4-coiled is my Duke 650s. But yeah, Rugi, them when I'm standing in that fucking creek or in the swamp up to my belly button, them 4-coils, they're a real bitch to set. Usually I squat down and I set them on my knee and set them. Well, if I'm in my belly button, up to my belly button in the water, I can't exactly do that. I'll bet it's funny to watch me trying to set a 4-coil when I can't use nothing but just my hands. Sometimes there's a log laying there or something I can use, but sometimes there's not. All right. Time to put them on the boards. Richard Hogan, what is up? Where you been? Where the hell you been all my life? The vegan teacher joined? When? I ain't seen her. I've been waiting. Homework? Well, that sucks. That was the worst thing about school, was frickin' homework. We need to get this vegan teacher in here and get her involved in the action. She needs to be involved in some of this action. Let's see, how many... Better see how big a coons we got here. Small board. Small board. No small board. They should all fit on one of these babies. When am I skinning raccoons? I don't have any to skin, Logan. I got them all skinned. This black tub right here, it's all full of raccoons. I gotta put them in there so my fucking dog don't get them, because she's a schmuck. I got all my coons skinned. I might have some more this weekend. I got another buddy that called and said he's got some for me to come get. So there might be more coons this weekend. I hope there is, because I'm going to hopefully have these all put up by then. So I'll need something to do to keep you fellers entertained. I know you ain't just going to sit here and look at my pretty face all night. Bias, thanks for hanging out, buddy. She came when I was skinning raccoons? What? I never seen that. Did somebody tag her? You got about 25 skinned I can have? I hope she's subscribed and turned the bell on. I can't believe if she was in here. That really sucks that I missed that. Really sucks. That vegan teacher, she's my idol. Just kidding. But I think it would be fun to have some words with her. It would be fun just to have a friendly conversation. A nice, civilized, friendly conversation. I am capable of doing that. Because remember, folks, just because some people don't agree with what you do doesn't make it wrong. Write that down. Chad Schnorr. You didn't miss nothing. Except they were telling me that the vegan teacher was in here. I never seen her. What in the holy cracks of hell is going on here? They're telling me that the vegan teacher was in here. And I missed it. I didn't even get to say hello. What are you up to, Mr. Alaska? Stacking dimes, banging nines? Or however that goes. Spending fitties. Sucking titties and spending fitties. Working. Ah. I'm glad I'm on I'm on day shift this week. Night shift last week was plenty enough for me. Well, till next week. Then I'm back on night shift again. Back on stinking night shift again next week. I ever get a day off? Yeah. Yeah, I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off this week. I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday off this week. I'm gonna try and see what I can do about putting a few beaver on the bank this weekend. I'm gonna try and put a few beaver on the bank. Bring a couple topside. Woohoo! About out of belly boards. We're gonna have to take some off here pretty soon. Ash, I didn't really give two shits who won the Super Bowl. I didn't even watch it. Well, they'll happen maybe when the ice comes off the water. Running a marathon? Nice. I couldn't do that. Yeah, Ash, I did watch the Kid Rock concert. Where? Below the dam, Chad? Are they biting? Fuckers, they probably are. They probably are biting. Man. Man, oh man. Here's that fucking shotgun shot bastard. Oh, I'm gonna have to crunch his tail up. He ain't gonna fit on his board. You know what that means? Get a different board. That's what I have these bigger ones for. For the bigger raccoons. I got large boards and I got extra large boards. I think some of them are 48 inches long and some of them are 56, I believe. Some of these bigger coons take a 56, especially this one. He's going to be a 5X. 5X raccoon. That's a big boy. Yep. 5X. Oh, now what's Chad talking about? I don't want no fucking... Oh, fuck, bring me the possums. I'll cut the tails off and throw them away. You must have some time off this week, huh, Chad? Yeah, if you catch any skunks, let me know. I'll have to meet you somewhere and give them a bath and skin them before I bring them home. So there's no stinky. Unless you'd ever get to be a better shot and shoot them so they don't stink. You've never seen those skunks at this farm? Well, I take it you've seen a lot of possums. Are them facts? Bring them over. If they're big, I might skin them, or I might just skin them and tan them myself. Because I do got some... That's it. Yeah, bring them over, Chad. I'll put some possums up. I need to practice tanning, and that is a good, worthless critter to practice on and not ruin. Or if I ruin, I don't give a shit, because they ain't worth nothing anyhow. Who taught who how to use AI? We talk about, Richard. I'm an AI professional. Did you see my picture on this live? Uh-huh. That sucker's pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that old fuck will get you, Chad. I still got a couple bags in my little cupboard still in the vacuum bag. And you can smell it through that. It even stinks through that fucking bag a little bit. It's not real strong, but you can smell, you can tell that there's something in there that smells like a skunk. You can definitely tell. It stays stuck in your nose. Well, eventually, honey, you go nose blind to it. That's what I am, I think. I think I'm nose blind. That's why I keep that in that cupboard. Kind of helps contain the stink. A little bit. Yeah, I think well, ever since I had COVID, I could tell it's a skunk, but it doesn't really hit me like it used to. But now I'm around the smell enough that I think I'm just nose blind to it. Perfectly normal. I think I got them legs cut a little short this time. Whoopsie. I hate it when them lips get dried out. Rugi, don't you hate dry lips? Dry lips are the worst. Nothing worse than a set of dry lips. One more. This one's long too. It might be a big board too. About to find out, meow. Nope, this is that one with that small tail. He'll fit. He will fit. Little stubby tail. Straighten out the ear holes. Yeah, that's what I'm fleshing right now, Chad. There's no more pile on the floor over there. I'm getting them all boarded up now. If I do 3 a night out here, I think by Thursday night I'll be done. Then I go get some more. I think old Mr. Abler said he's got about 10 more for me. Him and the grandkids been out calling. Way to keep my goals low and achievable. Fuck, Chad, I'm way behind from last year. Way behind. I'm about... I'm about 75 coons behind from last year. Yep, one dog left, Will. As soon as I get this coon put up, I'll get him out here. Play with him a little bit. One puppy left. Someone came and got my little girl tonight. Lakin was crying. She gave the puppy a hug. Goodbye, and then she started crying. I think that chick that come and got her felt bad. It was sad. She was just, I don't want her to go. That's my puppy. Like, no, Lakin, that's not your puppy. We can't keep one. If we were going to keep one, she would have been the one we kept, though. She was a little sweetheart, and I think she was going to be a damn smart dog. Now she's just going to go be somebody's pet. They ain't going to use her for hunting or nothing. Which is fine. They can do whatever they want with her. But I think she would make a damn good hunting dog. I wish fucking Cougar would have took her home. Cougar said something about taking her home, but then him and Julie decided they weren't ready for a dog yet. Sucker's retired. He's ready. Yeah, it did. It hurt my heart too, watching her be so sad like that. I told her if we get out on a farm, out in the country, she can have her own puppy. But we just do not have the room here for another big dog. Our backyard looks like shit the way it is, just with Lucy. You get two of them big suckers running around back there, there won't even be a leaf of grass, a blade of grass back there. The furthest one of them went was Blair, which is down by Omaha, about 2 hours. Everybody else is pretty close. Tilden, Battle Creek, Creighton, Norfolk. There's 4. There was one more. Oh, and Blair. There's 5, 6, yeah. So 4 of them are local. And one of them's about 2 years old. What's worse than dry lip, Richard? Yeah, I don't have to mow back there. That is true, Chadwick. That is true. But I'd like to mow back there. I'd like it to look nice back there. And I had a hell of a kind of grass growing last year, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. It all died. And I know the dog didn't kill all of it, because it looked damn good for a minute. Just for a hot minute. It looked real damn good back there. And then it didn't. Called it. What do you call? What's he calling? He's going to say hot sauce. You did call it, Rudy. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Rugi is one smart motherfucker. One smart ass motherfucker. All right. Got my 3 done for the night. I could have swore I had enough belly boards for all of my stretchers I got. I've got 4. Oh, there's 4 skunks, so I can take them off. Yep, skunks can come off. We'll take them off right now, so I got enough. I got some more belly boards that way. I think they're all dried up. Yep. We'll get them taken off and hung up. Then I'll go through and decide if I'm going to sell any to the fur buyer or have them all tanned and sell them on the interweb. First, we'll see what he's going to pay me for them. And that ain't a bad looking skunk right there, boys. That is what they're looking for. That long white hair right there. That is what they're looking for. That's probably a $40 skunk. Too bad he's so that's a small skunk. These other ones are much bigger. I didn't pull it all out, Rudy. There's always some loose hairs when you comb them. There's another nice one. Nice long white hair. That's what the fur buyer's looking for. That. I got a bunch of really nice skunks this year. They all look real nice. Some of them don't have real good stripes down their back, but they all had real decent tails. There's one of them in here that didn't hardly have any white. So he's going to be the exception to that, what I just said. He didn't have much white at all. Yep, that one. His tail's pretty much all black. There ain't a whole lot of white in that sucker at all. I do believe this was another decent one. This one had really nice stripes down his back. You can see them. I'll show you. Even though they're inside out, you can see them. His tail's not great. That'll be a good one to get tanned because he's not going to give me much for that. But this one had really, you can see the stripes. He had really wide stripes all the way down. Some of them are real thin. Like this one. See how thin that stripe is compared to that stripe? This is a good one. There, now I got enough belly boards. I forgot I had them put up there. Yeah, I'll put it. I got everything tucked in this tub. So she shouldn't be able to get to it. I'm going to put this bucket of fat in that barrel over there so she don't drag all the fucking fat out and have it scattered all over. It'll all be buried out in the yard, and then this summer when it gets hot, it'll just start to stinking back there. We don't need that. We don't need that. Water is still more than half full. She's got plenty of water. I'll get some out for the, put some in the blue puppy bowl over here. Where the fuck's my chew? What time is it? Hold on, I'll be right back. Come here, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Come here, puppy. Come here, buddy. Come on. You want to come out here, see here, buddy? Oh. Come here, Chunker. Come here, Chunker. Here's old Chunky Butt. Chunker Butt. Huh. Oh, Chunker Butt. Trucks, what's up? You need a puppy, JK? I think you need a puppy. I think you need a puppy. My phone won't let me comment. Well, that's weird. Ugh. Ouch. The wife would kill me, already hates the 7-month-old. Oh, it's just a little puppy. She can't be mad at a little puppy. Look at. Oh, I hate puppy breath. You want down? You want down? Come on. Looking at my mom. I don't have any treats. Do you have me as your profile picture? What the fuck? That's weird. That's a little weird. Yeah, Naomi, that is my wife. It's not mean. It's I don't have you as my profile picture. It's just a little bit. That's kind of strange. My kids are in bed. It's 10 o'clock. Fuck, it's almost 10:30. They're in bed. I'm a celebrity now, get used to it. Nobody's gonna have my face as their profile picture, Chad. I know I'm famous when you have my face as your profile picture. Then I'll be famous. Oh no, it's 10:25 here, Richard. You must be an hour ahead of me. It is only 10:25 here. Yeah, on the weekends the kids might be up this late out here with me, but they gotta go to school tomorrow. School. Sounds like you arrived to weird shit. Oh. What's up, Amanda? What is up? I don't know if you don't have no pictures of me. Maybe under his pillow. Weird fucker. Honey, he wants to put me. I told him I'm not famous until Chad Schnorr has a picture of me on his profile. Puppy. What should we call you? You're the only one here now. I got to call you something. Ace. 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 Is that... No, you don't like that? All right, whatever. What's gay? Ace? Ace is a cool name. I think Ace is a cool name. Chad, you motherfucker. I guess I'm famous now. Brian! Holy shit, Brian, it's Monday. You're right, it's Monday. I'm getting ready to have... My beer's about gone. We're going to have one more shot, and I'm going to go take a shower and go to bed a little earlier than last night. I was so fucking tired today. A famous dweeb ass. World famous dweeb ass. Who's Chad? Schnorr Outdoors. That's Chad. Chad Schnorr Outdoors. Schnorr Outdoors. A famous schmuck. Maybe. I gotta get a hanger to hang these damn skunks up. Fucking Lucy's dumbass will probably try to eat these too. Their eyeballs are so small. It's hard to get one of these hangers through there without ripping it. Oh, lucky me, he had a bullet hole in his head. bullet hole's big enough. Or that's an ear hole, actually. That'll work fine. That'll work just fine. Oh. That one do not have an ear hole. That does. Got it. Got it. Skunky Skunk McGee. I am probably the only bass you've ever met. How did I do that AI pic of you? Oak Ridge, you gotta download Chat GPT or CPT. What is it? Chat GPT. Oh, fuck. What is it? My favorite ice cream. What's it called? It's got nuts and chocolate and caramel in it. GPT, yeah. Chat GPT. And then you just go on there and tell it, you put a picture on there and say, make this picture a cartoon picture. Or a caricature. I got a whole bunch of them. They're pretty cool. They look pretty neat. I'm going to do one. Trapper Jay said, fuck that. He's not doing any of them. I'm going to do one for him and send it to him. I'm going to text it right to his ass. Rocky Road. That's not what it's called, but that Rocky Road's good too. It's got the right ingredients. He sent me pics of the bucks. All right, I'll check them out. Do I just spit anywhere? No, I got a pile of sawdust on the floor right there. I spit in the sawdust. Over there, I got a bucket full of coon fat. I spit in a coon bucket of fat. Or bucket of coon fat. Anything with nuts, critters in. All right, boys. Who's doing a shot? Who's doing a shot? I'm calling a shot this time. There we go. Quack and old Henry. Old Faithful. The Old Faithfuls. Cheers, boys. I might as well go to work hungover tomorrow because tomorrow's going to suck real bad. The shit we're running is going to suck bad. It's crooked as fuck. Gonna not be fun, and we're gonna be on that crooked ass shit the rest of the week. The rest of the week. 4 more days. 3 more days. 3 more days. Fuck. Today's my second day this week already. I forgot I worked on Sunday. I don't like working on Sunday. Or on Saturday. Oh, I get drunk, I'm calling in. I've been there, in March I'll be there 8 years. I've never called in sick one day. I've showed up a few minutes after starting time a couple times, but I've never called in sick. And I have no sawdust. Well, that's why there's always a pile of sawdust right there. That's where when I cut my, if I got some old boards in here that I want to burn, I cut them up. Right, the sawdust falls down right there. No, he doesn't. What are you talking about, Chad? I won't be out of sawdust. No, I do not make, we don't make any pipe. We make solid. We make rounds, we make hex, we make squares, we make flat, angle, channel iron. Puffin takes a lot of fire. Oh, fuck you guys. All right, guys. We have got to get Oak Ridge to 1,000 subscribers as fast as we can. Ash, I work in a steel mill. I make steel. So does Chad. He works at the same place I do. I'm not saying you guys. I know you guys are probably all subscribed, but we gotta figure out how to get him to 1,000 subscribers ASAP. Have I ever got burned? Nope. You stay away from the hot stuff. If it's hot, you don't touch it. Common sense. That common sense seems to be a little bit, how do you want to say it, lacking these days. There, everybody see that? If you're not subscribed to that channel yet, go subscribe. What he does is the next step after what I do. If I would send him a raccoon or something, he could make it look alive again. So I trap them and I skin them and put them up. And he is the actual taxidermist that makes them look alive. Everybody go subscribe to Oak Ridge. We got to get him to 1,000 subs, because once he hits 1,000 subs, he's waxing his fucking armpits. Send him a raccoon. I've already got a raccoon. I'm going to have a raccoon mounted here pretty quick. It should be done here pretty soon. Shoo! On cam. Yes, on live, Richard. He's getting his armpits waxed on live. It's going to be epic. Absolutely epic. Well, I don't have anything to give away. I have nothing tanned, and I have nothing to give away. That's why I have not done a giveaway. I don't have anything to give away. Oh, no, Amanda, you're not going to want to miss that. His wife's going to wax his armpits. I'm working on the ice bath. I don't just have a fucking tub big enough for me to fill full of water and ice just sitting around here. I'm working on that. I'm hoping to do that the same night. Well, Oak Ridge is going to do his live and wax his armpits, and then later on that night, I'll go live and I'll jump into fucking ice water. Yeah, I like a polar bear. I gotta find a tub or something, or an old horse or a horse tank. It's the middle of fucking winter. I really don't want to leave a fucking horse tank full of water sitting in my garage. So I gotta have something I can put a hose on and drain it outside under the garage door. Ice baths are nice. I ain't never done one. It sounds cold. I'm gonna have to, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to sit down to pee for a month because I won't be able to find it. Ash, we'll see you later, buddy. What's up, Derek? Yeah, and a beard. And I got to, well, the beard's at 25,000. The ice bath was for 20,000. The beard's 25,000. Oak Ridge is probably going to have to get a new phone before he goes live. So he better get on that. I used to swim in the cow tank too, while the cows were drinking out of it. Oh, my beard's on the line, Richard. The beard is on the line. Once I hit 25,000 subs, the beard goes bye-bye. Stacy can't wait to shave it off. She's going to be the one shaving it. I wanted to keep it. She don't want it. Gun dog, what the fuck? Where you been? I'm just getting ready to get off here. When did I do the ice bath? I haven't yet. I'm trying to line up something to fill full of water and ice in my garage. Stacy said she wants to start doing that, so I might get on Amazon and order one of the actual inflatable, the good ones. Oh, I'm not stalling like you. A wax kit would be easy to get. Mine are a little bit trickier to figure out what I'm going to do with 200 gallons of fucking water when I get done with it. $200 gallons of water. That's a lot of water. I got a 400-gallon horse tank out at my buddy's, but that fucker's big. I'm not putting that in my garage. Fill up the bathtub? I'm not going to fill up the bathtub and bring you guys in the house for that. It'll happen in the garage. Everything we got here is froze over, though, Alaska. And I don't really feel like taking my chainsaw out and cutting a hole in the wall, cutting a big enough hole in the ice for me to jump in. I'll just get a tank. Stacy wants to start doing the ice soaks anyhow. She did say something like that, so I'll find something. Am I going to conveniently wait till it's 90-degree day? That wouldn't be so bad maybe then. It was 70 today. I could have done it today. It did sound way funner when it was -6 outside. But it's not -6 no more. All right, guys. My beer's gone. My beer is gone. I think I got all my shit put away so Lucy can't get nothing. That otter's about dry. Chad, you still in here? Did you bail out? Your coyote's done. It's ready. It's still on the stretcher, but it's dry. Jesus Christ, it's going to be 11 o'clock again before I get to bed. Get the puppy some water quick. Thirsty little bugger. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Little shit, you got nobody to snuggle with now, do you? It's all right, you're nice and warm in there, kennel. You're nice and warm in that kennel. All right, get me to 25K. I think we got about 4,000 to go. Crack another beer. No, Rugi. I was so fucking tired today, I was really fighting to keep my eyes open. You can do it. Richard, do it. Do it. Stacy will be happy when my beard's gone. What, Lucy? Oh, Lucy, she's lost. She's running around here looking for all of her little puppies, and there's only one left. Only one left. See you later, Amanda. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back out here tomorrow night. Till we get these coons all done. 3 more tomorrow night. 3 more Wednesday night. Thursday or Friday we'll be done with them. We'll be all done with what I got Thursday or Friday. Chad, did you hear me? Your coyote's done. It's ready. I just got to take him off the stretcher. He's all dried up. Is that pup weaned? Oh, yeah. The puppies ain't touched her tits for weeks. For a couple weeks now. 3 weeks, probably. They're 9 weeks old now. About 6 weeks, they stop sucking so much. You get them on hard food. Real food. Hoodies. Well, fucking Oak Ridge was supposed to text me today and remind me, and he forgot, and I forgot. So, text me tomorrow, Gundog, and remind me so I can text him and tell him to get some hoodies made. I gotta find my paper. I got some wrote down about who wanted what size. I got it over here somewhere. I'll try and remember. That's the problem with my dog. I don't remember, and Oak Ridge forgot to text me for me to remember. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. I gotta go take a shower. I gotta let the little dog outside to go potty. And I gotta go take a shower. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night. What the fuck is that? Where's my end? Oh, right there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God. Get the fuck out. I'm getting out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye.